Hello world. Trazana Staples here. Um Happy Wednesday. Today I'm coming to you to talk about self-care. And let me see. I'm sorry. Okay. So, I'm talking about self-care for our stroke survivors, and actually self-care for anyone, because you don't want to have a stroke. I don't wish a stroke on it. Well, some people I think should have one. But that's another subject. But anyway, it's very important that we take time outside of our physical therapies or doctor's appointments, you know, those things. Because sometimes, like, I take aquatic therapy and chiropractic, and that can take up my whole week. It's like a job. It's not easy trying to recover from a stroke. And although everybody's stroke is different, everybody's recovery time is different. But you can't give up, and you can't stop taking care of yourself. And if you wasn't taking care of yourself like me, prior to the stroke, I thought I did very good in taking care of myself, self-care. But there was a moment, I think, before the stroke, I was doing some of everything, and I didn't take the time out to take care of me, mind, body, and spirit. So we have to continue to take care of ourselves, especially when you're recovering from a stroke. Whether it's listening to music or taking yourself out to dinner. And I know if you had lost a job before lost your income because you were not able to go back to work, and you find yourself on disability, you don't have too much to work with. Trust me, I know, because that's my life right now. But I try to be creative, to do things, and I try to, take some time to do things like a massage. I can't do that all the time, but I can. Someone can send me a gift certificate or whatever. But anyway, a little shout out. I went to Ashe Holistic Wellness Services for my birthday. It was a birthday gift, and Sadaka was my practitioner. She did Reiki. I had a yoni steam, and it was fabulous. I will put some information about her services, and she even did some Reiki and did an assessment of my chakras, which is really awesome. Even though I'm familiar with chakras and energy and things of that nature, it's always good to get a second opinion from someone who is a practitioner in those things. I had a amazing healing treatment. So if you're in Cincinnati, Ohio, look her up. But self-care is very important for the recovery. For one, it doesn't stop. And I'm not just talking about washing the dishes or cleaning your apartment, making your bed, brushing your teeth. And those things can be a chore, because I still can't have the full strength on my right side to do that. So brushing my teeth is a chore. because I have to be mindful to use my right hand, and sometimes the toothbrush is too heavy, but I have to try, and I tell myself I have to do it, I have to do it. Don't give up, don't give up. So it's hard, but we can do it. Tell yourself, encourage yourself, and know that you will get well. And trust the process, one step at a time. I remember having to have a nurse to wipe my backside, my behind, and it was the most humiliating thing I had to do. And I was thinking to myself, because I couldn't speak at the time, it was like, this is so humiliating. This is never going to happen to me again. Now I'm 2 years post-stroke. I live alone again, thank God. And I can wash my own clothes, brush my own teeth. Even though it can be a chore, it can be, like today is dark and dreary, so there's a lot of barometric pressure in the atmosphere, so my body is very heavy. But I can't stay in the bed all day. I have to get up and do something. Like right now, I'm sitting on my yoga mat. I just did my stretches, did some yoga, and I have to do this every day. Now, I do take aquatic therapy, and I go to a chiropractor every week. But these things can take up my time during the week. But I still have to take the time for the self-care, for the yoga, for just anything that will make me feel good about myself, and knowing that I'm recovering. And so I hope this helps someone out here who has gone through a stroke, or someone who's a caregiver, to help you understand that this is not an easy task, but there is hope at the end of the tunnel. So don't give up, and take care of yourself. Self-care is key to stroke recovery. And in the meantime, thank you all for your support. Thank you for listening. I'm planning the second annual Trazana A. Staples Alternative Stroke Recovery Fund fundraiser. So if you know of a venue with a kitchen and you live in Cincinnati, Ohio, please drop me a line, a message. And I'm looking forward to this to be great to help others. And thank you again for your support, your encouragement, for listening, for watching, for reading. And thank you so much. And I love you. And there's nothing you can do about it. My name is Trazana Staples, and I had a stroke. I am a stroke survivor. I am a phoenix rising. Until next time, peace, love, and light.